today's video, I will be talking about the 2 new releases from the house of Kayali. Along with that, just a small token of my appreciation for all the love and support I've been receiving, I will be gifting one of my subscribers 2 10 ml bottles of these new fragrances. But if you want to know the specifics, you have to watch this video until the end. So if you want to know what my thoughts are on these new releases, please continue to watch. If this is your first time here, my name is Shells. I cover fragrance, beauty, lifestyle, all the things. So if this sounds like your type of vibe, I welcome you to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and drop me some comments down below so we can get to know each other. Okay, besties, so I have 2 10 ml bottles of the fragrances. So I have Eden Sweet Peach 35 and Eden Plush Pear 23. Now, I'm going to speak on the Sweet Peach fragrance first. And if you guys have been watching me for any amount of time, you would know that your girls struggle with the note of peach. So while I was excited, I was still a bit nervous at the same time. But just to provide some context where pricing is concerned, these 10 ml bottles will run you $36 each. And the 50 ml, I believe, is now $105, and the 100 ml is $150. Now, based on my observation, there has been a slight increase in the price. For a niche fragrance house, $150, I feel, is quite reasonable, because have you seen these price hikes recently? Yeah. I'm not mad at $150. I could live with that, okay? So let me give this a little spritz. The minute I spray this, it put a smile on my face. This is beautiful. The peach in here is done similarly to how they did the lychee fragrance in this Eden line. But while I had to declutter the lychee fragrance, I definitely love this one. The lychee fragrance for me just leaned a bit cloying, like it was just too sweet in my opinion. Whereas the peach is balanced beautifully with that red apple in here. This to me is not giving like a fresh peach. It's giving me a candied peach, like a glazed peach. Slightly syrupy, but not leaning dense. It's not giving me depth. It's giving me, delightful. It's giving me youthful. It's giving me a little tropical vibe. This is like a diffused sweetness. The sweetness is distributed beautifully. It's almost as if you're getting the sweetness from the fruits with a little bit from the vanilla. It's slightly giving me maybe a slightly sticky sweetness, but it is not overbearing. This is so good. This is extremely feminine. It has just this vibrant and uplifting and just youthful touch. This would be so beautiful on a tropical vacation. This is gonna thrive in summer. When this fragrance hits the skin, it warms up so beautiful. What I also like, there is this playful sensuality about it, It's very flirty, fun, and just beautifully done. It just has this feminine magnetism about it. This is the type of fragrance that is going to draw people in. It's going to pull them in closer. Oh, this on skin is everything. I tested this on my skin a few nights ago, and when it settles, it gets even more beautiful. And the peach is there throughout. It doesn't go away, but it's, as I said, beautifully balanced with that apple. The apple is more prominent on my skin than it is on the tester strip. This is gorgeous. Like, I'm smiling from ear to ear. That is what this fragrance does to me. It has me smiling from ear to ear. Beautiful. And I appreciate the fact that it doesn't turn funky on my skin. It's not that type of body odor scent. No, this is gorgeous. And it's a relief saying that about a peach fragrance. I'm in love. I'm in love with this little peach fragrance. Whoa, this is the reaction I want a fragrance to get out of me. I want to be happy. I want to feel young and fresh and just beautiful. Oh my God. So, so good. So this one is Eden Sweet Peach, darlings. So the next fragrance is Eden Plush Pear. Let's see. What I'm going to say about this one. You know what? Let me try this on my skin, child. Let me try this on my skin. Okay. On skin, what I am getting is a realistic pear. It's not giving me candied pear. It's not giving me a syrupy type of pear. Picture yourself going to the grocery store, picking up a pear, biting it. That's the smell I'm getting. But while the pear is there, it is somewhat a little bit in the background. I feel like this is leaning more floral than it is fruity. There is freesia in the mid. There's lily of the valley. I think there's orange blossom. Wow, the white florals are coming through so much on my skin. It has ever so slightly a hint of greenness from that lily of the valley. I'm also picking up just a little creaminess. And there is just this, hint of sweetness in here as well. The pear that I'm getting is like a plush pear. It's not, overripe pear. The pear and the florals mix so well together. But this is giving me a more floral scent profile, which I don't mind because I'm a floral girl through and through. And to be honest with you, I am happy that this is the direction that Kayali took, because the market is already saturated with pear forward fragrances. I like that they made this a bit more floral dominant. And one thing about Kayali, they seldomly miss when it comes on to a fruity floral fragrance. Seldomly. Mona don't play with fruity florals. Blended to perfection. What I will also say about this one, it's giving a totally different vibe from the peach fragrance. This is leaning a bit more mature, but don't think mature in a bad way. This is giving me more occasion specific. This is giving me maybe more signature scent. It's not a happy-go-lucky, flirty. That's not the vibe. This is a bit more serious, but not serious in a bad way. This is for a person in life who is more, on a totally different path. The peach one is giving me vacation, happy-go-lucky. This is not that type of fragrance. But I love it. I love that Mona went in two completely different direction with these fragrances. It's like she said, okay, I'm going to give you one that is for the daytime, that's going to be fun and uplifting. And then I'm going to give you something a bit more grown. I love it. I love them both. Love them, love them, love them. This is a beautiful floral. And once it dries down on the skin, oh, that sweetness is coming through. That creamy sweetness is coming through. This is a white floral heaven. I'm in awe. Mona, thank you. These are beautiful. And what I appreciate, they do not remind me of anything. Oh, that is so refreshing. But what I will say, of the two, I feel like people are gonna gravitate more towards the peach fragrance because it's a bit more light and a bit easier to compartmentalize. This one is, I feel like you have to like florals, white florals specifically, a bit more to jive with this fragrance. But me, I love both of them because I am both of these women. I'm fun, I'm feminine, I'm flirty, but I'm also grown and mature and just about my business. You know what I mean? So I can be both of these women. But, you know, there's a time and a place for everything. And I feel like that's the objective with these fragrances, time and place. So to me, these are stunning. And yes, I have 2 beautiful bottles on the way. 2 beautiful bottles on the way. So yeah, this is just my honest take on these fragrances. Beautiful releases, Mona. You did your big one with these fragrances. I am not disappointed at all. And I have nothing bad to say about these fragrances. I love them. So yeah. So now the moment you have been waiting for. One lucky subscriber will be gifted with these 2 10 ml bottles of the fragrances along with this sampler. And this has all of the fragrances in the Eden Juicy line. Now, to be eligible for this giveaway, you have to be subscribed to my channel. You have to like this video, and I want you to comment down below with a peach and pear emoji and tell me which fragrance you are most excited to try. Unfortunately, this giveaway is for US residents only. In a week or so, I will announce who the winner is and post it in my community tab. And then you could reach out to me via email, which is always in my description, so I could ship this out to you. I am so excited. Thank you guys so much for rocking with your girl. You know, 4 months ago when I, started posting my fragrance content, I did not dream that I would be where I am today. So for that, I am so, so grateful. And this is just a small way for me to just show my appreciation to you guys. So that is all I have for you today. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful one, and I will see you in another video. Bye.